I'm going to give you 3 fastballs, okay? One thing that's very, very possible when we get here and we swing is you are in a cage mindset, okay? I honestly think, like, certainly for you, this is a thing, okay? So, long story short, my senior year, I started off the year, that thing still worked back there, that machine. It had a projector, and a guy actually threw a baseball. Right. So this is, my dad reminded me of this. I started my senior year living like this. I do this. What is that? I don't know. I literally had spent all off season waiting on the guy to get ready to throw. Yeah, for the thing to reload, okay? So we get the cage mindset. Here's the cage mindset. Mason knows this, and Dylan knows this. If I roll over on this first front toss, what happens next? Okay. The thing that happens next is you're going to get another one, right? And you're probably not going to get out of the cage until you hit 2 or 3 good. So you're in the mindset of, this swing doesn't mean that much, and I'm going to get a rep right after this. That's your mindset, okay? So we step into the game. All right. So if I go in there my first to bat, and I'm going to be the aggressor here, okay? And I get my pitch, and I roll over to the shortstop. I don't get another one immediately, do I? No, I got to wait 3 innings to get another one, okay? So I'm going to give you 3 pitches here. We're going to treat every single rep like it's a game rep, okay? Something I want to see you guys actually do. It doesn't have to look like this, all right? I actively would step out of the box. I would look my logo in the eyes, okay? I'll take a deep breath, an audible deep breath, and as I'm stepping in the box, I'm actually thinking about what I want to do right now, okay? And I want to keep it super simple, all right? I mean, you hit 2 yah-yahs last night, right? So when someone's working, okay? This is what I thought about. So I'm stepping in, with a deep breath. All right, now I'm going, see the ball. See the ball, okay? At the same time, I've got some positive self-talk. Okay, I sent you a video, I don't know if you watched it, okay? But positive self-talk is for the next 8 seconds, you are telling yourself you're the best hitter in the world, okay? You're telling yourself Bryce Harper would hit below you in the order for the next 8 seconds, all right? You're telling yourself that Bobby Witt Jr., right, would carry your bat for the next 8 seconds, okay? Everyone is in this ballpark to see you swing a baseball bat. Does that make sense? Yeah. All right, we're attacking 1 pitch. Sound good? Let's go. All right, here we go. 1 pitch. So I want a visible, deep breath, 3-pitch routine. We're looking for 1 thing. Okay, here we go. Ball. 1-0. 1 pitch. No worries. So we'll go foul ball 1-1. Okay, you step out. And you remind yourself that if it was between you and Andrew McCutcheon, you're in the lineup today. Okay? Here we go. Okay? 1-2. Deep breath. Let this guy throw 82 in the zone somewhere. That's what you're telling yourself. 1-2. You're good. Stay in there. Deep breath. See the baseball. You step out. Rest that thing. Deep breath. See the baseball. Oh, 2. What was that number? That's good. All right, here we go, Mace. I want to see a visible 3-pitch routine. We're not in cage mode. If it is not an 0-0 pitch that I would swing at, I'm not swinging. I'm refusing to ground out to the pitcher. Okay, here we go. Deep breath. Focus on one pitch. Here we go. Good. 95.8, doubling the gap. All right, same thing here. You got two more. Telling yourself, see the ball. See the ball. That's good. That's fine. 0-1. Who cares? Okay. Now, hey, we got to coach ourselves up. Something went wrong, right? 0-0, middle, we take. Doesn't matter. It happens. The big leaguers will do it across America tonight. Okay? This is where we step out and we don't go cage mode, which means I get right back in the box, right? I go, okay. Whew, I should have hit that one a mile. And then you go, all right, let this joker throw another one near the zone. Make sense? Here we go. Let him throw 82 near my barrel. All good. Foul ball. So now we're 0-2. Nothing changes. We're still seeing the ball. We're still positive self-talk. Most high schoolers, including both you guys who are super talented, at this point 0-2 are going, I hope I don't strike out. You're saying, I said it until I stopped playing. You feel hopeless at 0-2. You do, okay? You will chase bad pitches because of it. You will chase bad pitches because of it. All right? Here we go. You're still 12 times better than that guy on the mound. All good. 0-2. See the ball. He's not better than you. All good. All right, come on, Dill. See the ball. Feel yourself be twitchy here. That's what you're reminding yourself, okay? Oh, well. 0-1. All right, so we step out. Slow it down. I would honestly encourage you, Dill, slow it down even more, okay? You would honestly probably puke in your mouth a little bit if you saw me when I was right and I had positive self-talk, how long I took to hit. The pitch clock wasn't a thing, right? So that guy feels good because he knows standing in the box is Dylan Hornback, okay? He's seen the DX videos, right? Okay. He just got 0-1 on him. He did hit that to the moon. Okay. You slow his game down. He's thinking already. Here we go. 0-1. Ball, 1-1. All right, now the pitcher's having some negative self-doubt. Here we go. Ball, 2-1. All right, the pitcher is now rattled. Okay, and you make a noise like that, right? That's you're not a mouse being hunted in there by a cat like you are a saber-tooth, dude. All right, let's go, Mace. Here we go. So we're 1 for 2 so far. The last one we flew out, okay? We missed a few pitches. We took one down the middle. All right, you have had 37 minutes now to think about that, okay? This is where it actually matters. Okay, you realize every ballpark you play in this year, you will have the most ability to hit the ball further than anybody. In every single game you play in this year. Okay? Will you tell yourself that in the box? Yep. All right, let's do it. Oh. Not enough juice to get one out of Truist there, though. All right, so exactly what you should do. Ready? We're talking about what you can and what you should. All right? I keep telling folks this. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right? The best of Mason Cornell has not been on display this year. Good stuff, but his best has not been on. It's going to happen, okay? That is exactly what you should do to 82. Ready? Do it again. Good. Base hits. We like them. One more. Same thing. Nothing changes. Good. We don't want that one. We don't. Even if it's a strike one. I don't want that one. Yeah. I don't want to tap out to the shortstop. Here we go. Ball. 1-1. You know what they threw to you 3-0 last night with 2 bases open? Okay. That should be nothing but a compliment. All right. And listen, I'm a Christian and a pastor. Okay. I try to live my life in humility. Okay. I struggle and fail and sin and fall short of the glory of God. Okay. But I'm trying to teach you guys this. When you're in between those chalk lines, right? You should literally feed yourself and feed your ego with, they threw me a 3-0 breaking ball. Right? They don't do that to anybody. Ready? Ball. 2-1. This is the one. This is the one. Good. All right, deal. Good. Good. We like it. Same thing. Deep breath. Ooh! All right. One more. Ooh! Is that 1-on-1 too? All right, that was a pretty good round. You gonna match that or what, Mace? Same thing. He went line out double. Twist that thing behind you. Keep going. All right, hey, I want you to feel this. This will make you hit more line drives. If we let this thing tilt and turn behind us, right? Yeah. That was like, that's the misconception. Okay, here's the misconception about hitting. Misconception is that this torso working this way is what leads to balls in the air. Yeah. I'm sorry. Pops. We do want a ball in the air, right? I think everyone would say we want to ball in the wall, right? Okay. So when we teach these things stay flat. You turn this way, okay? That initial push is what makes us interacting with the barrel. That's when we get the foul ball and we ground in, right? This thing going this direction first gets me in the zone and then keeps me in the zone, okay? So doing this swing the right way is the most level route, okay? So if we can get going this way more in game time, okay, we don't hit that one with a 48 launch, we hit 24. Yeah. Okay, and that's a different volume there, right? Yep. Here we go. One pitch. Good take. 0-1. Hey. Was that off the bat? Pretty good. 2. You're good. So hit hard.
101, but I can't.
Hit hard, and depending on the field and the location of the second baseman, maybe a base now. Okay? But in most traditional settings, it's a one hopper to second baseman, right? Hit hard, but I mean, yeah, we got around it big time there, right? So, last one here. Talking to yourself. You're the baddest dude on the planet. No one can swing a baseball bat like you. Ready? Right behind you, 75%. Do not get yourself out. Eesh. Good. Oh, whoa. Nice. All right. Oh, whoa. Here we go. Good. Base knock. We like them all. Last one. Sweet. Here we go. Sweet. One of them long singles off the top of the wall. Send it behind you, tilt and turn. Don't drop your hands, but we're going to put this ball in the air. You ready?
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Oh, my chop house. That's what they call that. It's the chop house deal. Get familiar with it. You put a ball in the chop house. Hey, we're talking. All right. Why don't we end there? Why don't you just end on that one? That makes sense. All right, pick them up.